your solar. C.Chiles solar to get your solar. C.Chiles solar. Hello and welcome to C.Chiles Solar. We're here in beautiful Piedmont, South Carolina, and we are visiting with a homeowner here who's had their solar system installed and activated for 2 months. And we're here to do a quick bill review and just to ask them a couple of questions about the process of converting their property to renewable energy with C.Chiles Solar. So go ahead, guys, sit down, enjoy our quick little interview. And remember, the best way to go solar is with a trusted consultant, and that is who we are here at C.Chiles Solar. And saving the earth starts at home. Go solar. And remember to get your solar, C.Chiles Solar. Thank you. All right, Brother Ware, how are you doing today?
Doing fine. You?
I am very well indeed. And Brother Ware, I've got to tell you, thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to sit down and talk with you about the process you went through of converting your property to solar with C.Chiles Solar. First of all, I want to thank you for being a customer and thank you for giving us time to follow up with you and just talk about the process that you went through, okay?
Okay.
All right, so Brother Ware, how did you come to get in contact with C.Chiles Solar?
Through Miguel Green. He recommended you.
Oh, okay, and who is Miguel to you?
He's a friend.
Okay, so he's an actual person who referred you to C.Chiles Solar?
Yes.
That's great, because you know, Brother Ware, I remember a different way.
You do?
Yes, I remember a different way.
You came on before, but I don't remember. All I remember, Miguel, he told me about solar, how much he was saving.
That's right.
Through solar, so I decided to take a look at it.
So, and Miguel has already solarized his home.
Yes, he had. And he was telling me how much power he was saving.
Yes.
How much money he was saving on energy.
Yes, that's great. Well, you know, my story is a little different. You know, I actually, when I first came to this neighborhood, your home, because it's so perfect for solar, was one of the very first doors that I knocked on.
and that was a bad idea of mine because I don't normally deal with people when they walk into my door.
You know, yes, and I get that, but you were very nice that day.
Yeah, I tried to be nice, yeah. but I told you no, thank you. You
did, but you let me say everything I needed to say, and you told me you would think about it, right?
Yes.
But ultimately, the answer was no at that time.
Yes.
But I kept going in this neighborhood, and then I came across Miguel and his lovely wife, and you actually knew them very well.
Yes.
So so it all came back around again, right?
Yes. Well, once Miguel recommended you,
yes,
I knew you was okay.
All right, and that happens a lot, Brother Ware. Okay. So, Brother Ware, can you tell me how C.Chiles Solar helped you through the process of deciding to go solar here?
Well, you came out and you explained everything, and it showed me and my wife what the benefits was solar, and so that helped us to make a decision on that.
Well, that's great, and you know the reason why I asked that question is, you know, your house is amazingly positioned, just perfect for solar. Had you considered going solar before?
I had considered it, but I had never really looked into it seriously.
So when you considered it, what did you do? Like a Google search, or you saw stuff on Facebook?
I had people that came to my door about trying to sell solar to me. And
That's right.
Some clicked off.
That's right.
That
That's
was
right.
over here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So people had come to your door before, offering solar before.
Yes, they have. They had come to me to come here. They were talking to me about it,
That's right.
but I was not quite sure about it. So I said, well, and I'm very skeptical about people coming to my door about things.
Yes. That's right.
Because
That's
you
right.
got people coming, they all kind of running all kind of deals.
That's right. Uh-huh. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So you knew that your house got a lot of sun
Yes.
and that solar would probably work, but you didn't know there was no way, no one that you knew that you felt comfortable with helping you through the process.
That's right.
And you're not necessarily comfortable with people who just show up at your door.
No, I'm not. I'm not very comfortable at that at all. So.
Okay, okay, all right, awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, that's great. Well, once you were referred to C.Chiles Solar, and he came and spoke with you and your wife and helped you guys, um, uh, help you understand what you did not know. When you decided to go solar, how was the installation of the system? How was that process?
It was very
itself?
easy.
Mm.
The gentlemen came out. They came to the door, let me know what they can be doing. They went on. They went out there and did it. You could hear a little noise on top of the roof. That was it. It didn't take long.
Didn't take long. So the process was pretty simple?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Now, when you was first looking for solar, did you think it would be a simple process, or did you think it was something
I had
complicated?
no idea how it would work. Because I never did it before, so I didn't know.
Awesome, awesome. Now, why did you go solar on your home here, Brother Ware?
Like I say, the reason I went solar because it was recommended.
That's right.
And so the gentleman that recommended, I trust him.
Awesome, awesome. And that's why referrals really are so important. So through the process of converting your property to solar energy, did you learn something about the utility or anything about going solar that you didn't know before?
Well, I found out that it was cheaper going solar than running and doing Duke Energy all the time, because Miguel was telling me about how much he was saving with solar.
That's right. That's right. Awesome. 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 Okay. And that's funny you should mention that, because we just did a bill review for you, and we know that 2 months worth of power from Duke Energy cost you more than $360, right? I think you were set on the equal payment plan at $188.
Yes.
So 2 months worth of power with Duke for you will cost you at least $360, right? And then we just compared that to 2 months worth of solar for you, which was only about $270. Is that right?
Yeah.
So that's about $100 savings over that 2 month span, right? And right now you've only had the system on for what, 2 months?
Yes.
Great, great. So there's that savings that you've seen that you were looking for right away, right? So that savings is just going to continue to accumulate the longer you have the solar system up and running. Isn't that great?
Yes, sound great.
All right. Okay. So just 2 more questions here. So, when I got the opportunity to consult with you about your power bill, from my side of the table, I know that large corporations hire consultants to help them to control operational costs. But a lot of homeowners and property owners don't think that way, right? Although they have these costs, they don't think of consulting with someone to help them navigate those costs, right?
Can't afford to.
Right, right. And a lot of them don't even know that these types of services are available to them, right? But would you say that having a consultant to consult with you, someone who's outside of the local power company to consult with you about that utility expense, would you say that's a real value?
Well, you have been a great person to talk to about that. You really walked her through it, and got us to understand.
Great, great, great. Now, since you've had the system on and been powering your home with the sun through the solar system for the past 2 months, did going solar require any type of lifestyle change for you and your wife inside of the home?
No, we haven't had no changes. The lights and all still work the same, and and everything still works exactly the same.
All right, so you didn't have to
I didn't have
change.
to cut. I didn't have to cut back on nothing.
Awesome, awesome. And that's what a lot of people think. They think
Yeah,
they're
I know
gonna
that.
have
What
to.
I thought too. I thought maybe it's gonna have to be a power decrease,
Mhm,
but I had the lights still work exactly the same,
mhm.
and I haven't had no light blinking or nothing like
That's
that.
right.
So
That's right. Well, that's absolutely wonderful because that's a major question for people who are considering.
yeah, I understand that.
Yes, and when we did your bill review, we saw that on your recent billing cycle, you sent back to Duke or sold back to Duke more than 880 kilowatt hours of power, which at a 10-cent rate represents $88 worth of power, and that shows as a credit on your Duke Energy account.
Okay.
Tell me what you think about the idea of selling power back to the utility.
That sounds great to me. Because Duke Energy get every time you look around, the bill going up. So
There you go. There you
I'll
go.
be glad to sell anything I can back to them.
That's right. That's right. And Brother Ware, I've got to tell you, thank you so much for being a C.Chiles Solar customer. Thank you so much for giving us an opportunity to walk you through the process. You have a beautiful home here, and we truly hope that we brought value to your home by helping it generate its own power.
Yeah, but I believe you have increased my value of the home with solar.
That's right. That's right.
So must be my nurse.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about going solar, get your solar through C.Chiles Solar.
To get your solar, C.Chiles Solar. To get your solar.